this is Spinal Spring, and welcome to a Minecraft video. And today I am doing part 2 to the, whatever I named this. So basically what I'm doing, and if you haven't seen part 1, I would recommend you click off this video right away and watch it. So what I'm doing is basically showing off all the main features, basically the block features in this update in all the text and basically all the texture packs. And right now we're on the city texture pack, so let's get started. So this is what the stained glass and stained glass panes look like. Now they're not they're harder to tell that they're stained than the default or some of the other texture packs, but they look really good in my opinion. And the fences, these fences look very different from each other, which I like, but I don't really like, I really don't like the jungle, and the birch is okay depending on what you're using it for. And the spruce, if you're up close, I don't really like it. So, yes, I like where they were going with this, I just don't like the designs they used. And the doors, I was really expecting something better with the city texture pack for the doors, but the doors are good, but they're just not as good as I expected. So this door was pretty good. This is my favorite door, and I also like this one. This I'm not a big fan of, so let's move on to iron trapdoor. Yes, the iron trapdoor looks pretty good, but the normal wooden trapdoor kind of looks iron too. Inverted daylight sensors, I like that. Yeah, I can't tell which one. Okay, this one's inverted. It's purple. Okay, here we have it still looks like a rose. Let's do purple, and let's see how this looks on here. Okay, the red doesn't look too good on this, but let's see how the purple. I like the purple on here. Okay, and finally, let's see how the book and quill looks. Okay, so, and I always do that, of course. Yeah, that looks like a city book. So, every time. Okay, so let's move on to the next texture pack, which I have no idea. Oh, I think it's the cartoon. So let's move on to that now. Okay, so it turns out the next texture pack is the candy texture pack. So I have no idea why I'm on this side. So I don't really like the windows or glass panes at all. So let's move on to the fences. And these fences don't really look very candy-like to me, but I like them. And the doors. Okay, yeah, I like. Oh, wait, that's not even a new door. Okay, so yeah, this one's pretty good, and that one's okay. I don't really like that one. And here's it's shaped like a pretzel. I like that. And Rose it's still Rose. Inverted daylight sensors. You can tell that they're inverted, so I like how that's like that. Okay, let's try some. Let's try some light gray. Let's see how that looks. Light gray, I don't really like that. Okay, book and quill. Oh, I just want to eat it all. Okay, yeah, that looks pretty good. I like that, and of course I'll do that. So, let's move on to the next texture pack, which will be the cartoon one this time. Actually, it is, I hope. Okay, so here we have the cartoon texture pack, and the windows and stained glass, you can tell it's stained glass. I like how it's like that, but the window design isn't the best, but I like it, yes. Okay, so here we have all this looks amazing. So new fences look amazing in this texture pack, and let's check out the new doors. Okay, this is the best door out of this texture pack. I don't care what door it is. This is the door I'm going to be using if I ever use the cartoon texture pack. This door I'm not a big fan of. And this door's pretty good, yeah. Okay, let's move on. Iron trap door. Not much of a difference to it has that cartoony look to it. Hasn't changed at all. Okay, so yeah, this looks pretty good. The colored thing, that's whatever, I forgot what it's called. Nope, I'm bad. Okay, the red looks good from what I saw. Pink looks pretty good, yeah. And the book and quill, of course. Oh, I love that. I love how they make it. It makes it look like a kind of a school notebook thing with the lined paper. So, of course, let's move on to the next texture pack, which should be the Steampunk one. So I'll see you then. Okay, so now we're getting into the newer ones. So here's the Steampunk texture pack. This looks kind of has a fantasy theme, but it also has a steampunk theme to it. And I like how you can tell it's stained glass. It's clear that it's stained glass, and you can tell what color it is. And the fences, yeah, these look pretty good. I like those. And the doors, let's see. Okay, I don't like how all the doors look like they're iron doors, but yeah, they have their own special touch to them, which looks good. So I wasn't really a big fan of this door. So we have these doors, which I think I like this one the best because it has like that rare touch of wood to it. And here we have the rose, which is a poppy but looks like a rose. So this looks like something that should be in a spaceship, but that looks pretty cool. Let's see, over here we have the inverted daylight sensor. That looks pretty good. And colored beacons, they have these black stripes, which I don't like. Let's try brown and see how that looks. It doesn't really look that brown to me. I mean, it has that touch of blue to it. Let's see, the book and quill. Ooh, that looks kind of weird from here. Ooh, it looks kind of like a wizard's book. But that's pretty cool. This time I'm actually going to press done. So let's move on to the next texture pack, which will be the newest one. I think the patterns texture pack. Okay, here we have the patterns texture pack, and you can see that slight touch of pattern right there. And I like how they each have their own individual texture. If you look closely, they each have their own individual texture, which makes it special. Okay, we're going the wrong way around for whatever reason, but okay. Here's the spruce door and the birch door, I think, and the jungle door. So yeah, I like how you can, if you know what the woods look like, you can tell what this belongs to. And I like the jungle door here. So these look pretty good, especially the spruce door. I think that's my favorite. And then let's see, the fences seem to always look good in these texture packs, pretty much. And here we have the iron trap door. Yeah, that looks pretty good. I like that. It looks patterny. We have the rose, which is a poppy, and it's confusing. So here we have the inverted daylight sensor. So that looks pretty good. Okay, so the red looks pretty good for this. So let's try black and try not to use the word pretty good again, since okay, that looks really good. Yeah. Just an excuse not to use pretty good, which I just said again. So let's use the book and quill and not try to say that word again. And that looks nice. There we go. That's a nice new world. So let's move on to the last. Well, it's not a texture pack. It's a mashup pack. So let's move on to the what's it called? Christmas mashup pack. And there's 3 other ones after this. So you'd have to check it out yourself because I can't be bothered to buy them, as I said a million times. So let's just move on. Okay, so we're on the wrong side once again, and here we have the festive mashup pack. And once again, the windows have their each individual texture and the slight bit of stain to it, I guess. And here we have the fences, which I like now the birch is like that. So the fences are pretty good as usual. And the doors, I like how the door, especially this one. Yeah, this one's my favorite, but I like them all. All of these look pretty good. The festive mashup pack tends to do well with their doors, apparently. And the iron trap door, I don't think, I think this isn't too different from the, no, it isn't. It's just the other one's blue, and then this one has the irony look to it, so. Here we have some candy canes for the rose, because that makes sense. And yeah, inverted daylight sensor looks as like an inverted daylight sensor should, in a festive way, I guess. And for the last one, let's use, what's a color we haven't used yet? We haven't used white. Here, let's use white. So, grout. Okay, there we go. And, oh, right, white does nothing. Woohoo! That looks amazing. Okay, I can't be bothered to put another one down, so let's move on to the book and quill. Okay? So the book and quill looks like a Christmassy journal. That looks nice. So, that's the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed. Thank you very much, everyone, for watching. And I will see you all later. Bye!